Since the conclusion of this year's college football regular season, we have seen unprecedented activity in the transfer portal. From big-time stars to guys trying to revitalize their career, it seems like everyone and their mama wants in on the action. This has posed quite the challenge to 32-year-old ASU head football coach Kenny Dillingham to try and seize the opportunity to bring high-end talent to Tempe. Dillingham made it a point of emphasis in his introductory press conference that he wanted to retain Arizona recruits and potentially bring some Arizonans who ventured off to other schools back to their rightful home in the Valley. He has certainly lived up to his commitment to the program thus far, acquiring several Arizona natives in the portal to restock a roster that has lost several key players on both sides of the ball. On offense, the Sun Devils secured some critical weapons headlined by former Gatorade National Player of the Year and Scottsdale Notre Dame Prep standout Jake Smith. The number 49 overall prospect in the 2019 class comes to ASU after battling through injuries during his stints at both Texas and USC. He will be a great addition to a matured receiving core that saw valuable growth out of Jalen Conyers and Gio Sanders, who both announced that they would both be returning to ASU next season, while leading receiver Elijah Badger still has yet to make a commitment. To complement Smith and his fellow receivers, the Sun Devils brought in former four-star Chandler QB Jacob Conover, who transferred from BYU after playing just 5 games for the Cougars over the past 2 seasons. Being that Conover led Chandler to 3 consecutive state titles alongside ASU running backs coach Sean Aguano, he will surely only add to the team culture and make for an interesting quarterback competition with Trenton Bourguet. Speaking of Aguano, he's going to have a large task on his hands in trying to fill the void at the running back position after losing second-team All-Pac-12 running back Xavier Valade and backup running back Daniel Ngata. Another former Chandler Wolf, DeCarlos Brooks, will look to help fill the void as he returns to the Valley after playing in 12 games for the California Golden Bears last season. However, on the defensive side of the ball, there is still much work to be done, with many critical members of the ASU front line and secondary entering the transfer portal, including Omar Norman Lott, BJ Green II, Joe Moore III, and Isaiah Johnson, just to name a few. Nevertheless, there is no doubt that Dillingham has activated the Valley. From transfers to his coaching staff, that includes 3 of the most successful coaches in Arizona high school football history. Aguano, Charlie Regal, and Jason Mons have combined for 14 high school state championships in the past 15 years. Adding that to the fact that Dillingham has already managed to obtain more in-state talent than former head coach Herm Edwards was able to during his entire tenure at the helm of ASU, Sun Devil fans should be pumped because the future is bright in the Valley of the Sun. For Cronkite Sports, I'm Blake Neiman.